welcome one and all. Let me get just a little bit situated. There we go. Good? Okay, hold on. Okay. Can everyone hear me? Are we good? Make sure my audio is not too terribly loud. Alrighty, we should be good to go. Can everyone hear me alright? Are we good? Let me know in chat. Yes, the return of Misha Cassidy. So welcome one and all. Welcome one and all to Super Saturday. I am your host, Misa Lisa, and this is West of Loathing. We have returned with our popcorn-hatted Misha Cassidy. Yes, so, rules of the chat. We are going to try to keep the language to matching the game. This game is rated M for mature because of certain jokes. Or maybe it's T, I don't know. Point is, you can have some jokes, but we're going to try to keep it somewhat clean. So we're going to continue. Yes, the hat is one of the jokes. So, I have no idea where we left off. We do have our... We've arrested everyone. Let's see. And it is... My back's out. There we go. Hang on. Whee. 1 second. There you go. You know what? That'll do. That'll do, big. Alright, let's see. That gives us extra that. Okay. So, we should be good on there. Let's see. Do we still have... I have no idea what any of my little quest dealies are. So, let's check out. I have no idea what we were doing or where we're going. So, where do y'all want to go? Is chat still good? Chat still good? Yeah, chat's still good. Okay, so, chat. That was loud. Chat, let me know where you want to go. We are going to embrace the chaos, so by all means. Yeah, I think you're y'all at the moment, but that's okay. Anyone watching this afterward, you're welcome to always join these streams. We try to allow... I might end up changing the time of these streams, because it seems like this time slot is not great for getting a lot of people. You know, we have not been to... the Humming Cave yet. Let's go there. We do have two new locations. We can go to the Humming Cave, or we can go to the rescue mission. So where are y'all feeling like? Start with Humming Cave? Alright, this is when we get into the fun stuff. Oh, we discovered the circus! We're gonna keep going where we're going to the Humming Cave. We'll go to the circus later. Crab walk. These rocks are weirdly organized. That they are. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I steal whatever this is? Weird purple grass. I cannot take that. Oh, hello. I do not have the muscle required to block this off. Can I change that? Poison. Can I boost? What is my strength at? My muscle is at 8, so I need +2 to my muscle if I'm gonna knock that over. By 10. Your muscle by 11? We're gonna hang on to that. HP. Fire, Moxie. 1. Muscle by 3. There we go. We're gonna guzzle this. You drink the cheap whiskey. It reminds you of college. College Rather. Your buddy from grade school who died. It reminds you of college. College Rather. Your buddy from grade school who died of cirrhosis. Grade school, Kansas. Where you once spent a summer at camp. I love this. Oh, memories. Okay. So our muscle is now. We're going to knock this over to. Haha! Take that, snake. Wow, what is that thing? It's a gateway! What in the world? dangerous. The monolith is dark. We're gonna take the weird device. You got a strange stone arrow. Some of the consumables really are awesome. It's hilarious. Handstand. Let's go, Shadow. Shall we try the rescue mission now, or do we want to go to the circus? It does. It's really impressive. The shadows are very impressive for this game. I am looking very pale and washed out. I might need to change that. There we go. That's a bit better. Circus! Strange stone arrow you just found starts going crazy, beeping and booping, whirling around of its own accord. It practically drags you in the direction of a strange, decrepit-looking house. You've now found the professor's house. We're going to continue where we were going. Oh, you said rescue first. Whoops. I didn't read the chat all the way. Well, this is a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess it's just a clown. Ugh, clowns. You are not liking painted mans? They're so creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with old stories about them. Yes, yes, old stories. Goblins are telling old stories too. Evil painted mans and evil fire cows far, far below, always to fighting many wars. Yeah, that's right. Supposedly, rodeo clowns dressed up like that because the first rodeos were reenactments of those battles, and it became a traditional thing. These mans just regular mans being. Painted mans from up there, from up here. Yeah, I know. Still creeps me out, though. Alright. Well, we are... Chat, I misread chat, so we are going to head to the rescue mission, then we'll come back to the circus. With a shout, well, more like a loud hiss, a skeleton leaps at you from the underbrush. She's wearing a cavalry hat and has a cavalry saber, but isn't riding a cavalry horse, which I'm pretty sure is the main thing that differentiates cavalry from infantry, if not the only thing. We got a hornswoggle. Directions to her fort. I sure am glad to see you. I could have been wandering around lost out here forever. Which way's the fort? I've got an important delivery to make. Hiss. What am I delivering? Cannonballs. Hiss. No, of course you don't see them. I can't carry regular old cannonballs around on horseback. They're heavy. Here, look. You dig around in your saddlebag until you find a couple of peppercorns left over from lunch. Here, see? These are dehydrated cannonballs. Much easier to transport. And when you need to blow somebody up, just add water. Anyway, which way to the fort? Skeleton looks dubious, points you down the trail anyway. We're gonna take that. Hello, lady. Gosh, a real-life nun. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Misha Cassidy. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medicinal supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Do you need any errand run or anything? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. Oh, sure. I think I know the place you mean. No problem. Be right back with it. Can I buy some medical supplies? Yay! Broken leg pills. Those seem oddly specific. I should buy those. We're gonna sell the strange hat. Sell those. For centuries, we ate them. These teeth are proof that they've decided it's their turn. Undefined meat nugget. Gold tooth. Sell that. Sooner spoon. Okay, we are going to buy the broken leg pills. HP, armor by 5, restores HP. Okay. Let's go to the humming cave. Bloop. A rustling sound in the bushes draws your attention and you decide to investigate, because that's what adventurers do. No matter how bad of an idea it will probably turn out to be. The rustling turns out to be a goblin wearing clown makeup and practicing their cartwheels and mostly failing. Eventually, they give up on tumbling practice and start repeatedly throwing a shiny metal ball in the air and catching it. Shall we talk to it in goblin tongue, allow Gary to deal with it, or shall we ride away quickly? Did I lose chat or are we good? Let's try talking. Alright, talk to it in Goblin tongue. Wow, hello?
Hello, hi.
What are you doing?
I am learning to juggle.
It tosses its single ball up in the air again, but distracted by the conversation, misses the catch. Okay, but why? A clown becoming, joining the circus, far away to traveling, far, far to traveling, and then to popping. Ah, okay. Guess that makes sense, kind of. Shall we steal its ball by hornswaggling? Hornswaggle. I too knowing a good cloud trick, a good trick of magic. Oh yes, oh good, to showing me it? You borrow its ball, and with elaborate and theatrical flourishes, you make it appear to vanish while hiding it in your armpit. The goblin applauds, very impressed, and waves happily as you leave. Got the shiny ball. Okay, but what's that do? Here is shiny ball. Cannonball. Shiny ball. It goes in your offhand. Moxie. What is in my offhand currently? Oh, this gives me more Moxie. I'm gonna switch that up. I feel a little bad. Back to the rescue mission. There's an old grave off to the side of the trail, or if not, then someone went and stuck a wooden cross in the ground for no reason. Shall we dig it up? Shall we loot or leave? Dig. A handful of old coins, burial whiskey, and an old wedding ring. Welcome back. Were you able to find the humming cave in the purple grass? Yep, here we go. Thank you very much. Blessings be upon you. Yay. Okay, we're going to check out, let's see, we want foraging to go up. Close all to speed. You know what, let's up that. Oof, 500. And we should probably up these as well. Okay, so muscles upped. Let's go, Shadow. Alright, so where shall we go? Let's check out the professor's house. We haven't been there yet. You encounter a bandit who doesn't look very bandit-like due to the lab coat and slide rule holster. Fortunately, she's also wearing the standard black bandit hat. Otherwise, you might not have been able to tell. Alright, Buster, this is a stick-up. Hand over the meat. You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead? Ha! I'd like to see you try, because I've invented an anti-punching ring that would help me, and that would help me test it. Shall we fight, flee, hornswoggle? An anti-punching ring, you say? That's pretty good. You know what you need to go with it? An anti-kicking rock. You just picked that rock up off the ground. You surprised me and I dropped it. Look, see these little flecks of quartz? That's the crystal relay that holds the anti-kick magic. I bought it from a goblin sage for 25 meat. Since you're a member of the scientific community, I'll be happy to sell it to you for only 30. Awesome. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Gotta forage that. Got a floral ring. Hello, sir. I'm going to flush your toilet for a moment. After I check myself. Because that gives me random experience. Excuse me, my name is Misha Cassidy. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this beeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the beeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young lady. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much an expert as anyone alive today. El what now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Give me this. Aha, as I expected. This is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes in, you see. That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit, then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go, good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. Swipe. Now I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech, but searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Aha, I getcha. Right, you're the adventuresome type. So bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Deal. Great! First priority will be to get my Keystone Fabricator running. They lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us. Literally and figuratively. Alright, what do we need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger. Can I go through his crap? This dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. Love it. That does seem to be what they're saying is robot battles. So let's go investigate. Let's go back to the humming cave, see if we can find anything on the way. A shot rings out and something buzzes past your ear. You quickly dive behind a rock just in case these two things are connected and not just, say, someone hunting nearby and also there's a bee. Peering carefully around your rock, you eventually spot movement in the underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak with leaves stuck to it, which is less effective as camouflage than it sounds because all the trees around here are pine trees. You also notice that she's been out here a very long time, which you can infer from the way she is literally a skeleton and a hornswaggler. You pick up a small rock, aim your throw very carefully, and pitch it at a boulder nearby. It hits the target and ricochets perfectly, knocking a squirrel off a tree branch above the hunter's head. The resulting ruckus would doubtless be really entertaining and comical to watch, but you decide to take advantage of your carefully engineered distraction to ride away instead. Okay. Okay. We're going to wander around a bit, see if we can't find some of these robots. We're going to open up the crowbar. We got some stuff. Your El Vibrato bleeps and you follow the signal because of course you do. Why wouldn't you? One reason why you might not is that it led you to a hulking robot that could easily pound you into scrap. But we're gonna fight it. Chow. Come on. I love the sounds he makes when he does Gary Foo. And we got some El Vibrato scraps. See if we can find any more. Off the side of a trail, you spot a little cluster of gin blossoms. It's strange to see them growing so far from Allison Road, which is their native habitat. There we go. The El Vibrato beeps. Let's fight. I love the sounds Gary makes. All right, so you know what? We're going to go here. I'm going to talk to Gary because he's kind of in charge of my main quest. Bang sticks. Smee was saying all of the bang sticks to needing for the iron snake key to fixing. Dynamite. Yeah, any ideas? If naughty goblins at Gustafson Gulch stole every bang sticks, maybe I talking to them? Maybe to giving back? I am convincing. Also, a Dynamite Dan man. Okay. So we can go to Dynamite Dan and try to buy a year's worth of dynamite, or we can go to Gustafson Gulch. Where is Gustafson? There it is. Whee! Hello again! Very happy remembering fun riddling times with you. Hello, and yes, thanks. You being welcome here every time, except not past here. We're standing. Tip your hat. Well, can you talk to them? Yeah, okay, so talk to them. Can I? Gary! Main quest, dynamite, yeah. Can you talk to them? Yes, convince them. Can you, really? Is this not happening? There's just a skull just sort of rolling down the road towards you, like directly towards you, and when you step to one side, it swerves to match. Shall we fight, flee, or surrender? Fight. Ka-chow. Alright, Dynamite Dan, how much is this gonna cost me exactly? 5,000! That's bull. Alright. Did we screw ourselves over because we already did Gustafson Gulch? I am struggling to say I can't say the name of this place! What are some side quests? Gary reminds you that those nuns... Okay, ask for another suggestion. See around Dirtwater. Okay, let's head back to Dirtwater for a minute. And then we will... Because we kind of need to grind a little bit more. Is there anything anyone needs around here? Really not a whole lot that... There's the hot dogs. Dirtwater Market. Oh, is there anything I can do here? Not really. We're gonna go fix this chair, because that'll probably, yep, gets me an experience point. I don't have anything for you, sorry, dude. Need any help with anything? I already talked to the jailhouse. Give me a shot of bourbon. Okay, let's go talk to the jailhouse then. Yay. There we go. Right? Sometimes it can just be so random, but it's hilarious. Okay. Oh, hey, good to see you. You know, you've really cleaned up the area. I'm plumb out of bounties for you. Does that mean I get to be sheriff? No, but I guess you could be Marshall if you want. Oh, what a coincidence! That's my middle name. Well, thanks again for all your help, Marshall. No problem. Can I talk to you about stuff now? Need help with anything? I already looked at the jailhouse. There's nothing for me to do. Alright, maybe we sleep. Maybe that's what we need to do. You go to sleep. You dream that you're having an argument with your father in the middle of the desert. Somehow you fall into a bottomless void. You wake up ready to face the new day. Well, okay then. You wake up refreshed and restored, and hungry, and sober. Ooh, you're new. You okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken. So, no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. Guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine for this. I think I actually bought those broken leg pills. Haha, I knew they'd be important. So I helped him. Seems like some things just kind of appear. Let's see if we can go to Gustafson Gulch. Forage. Grabbed a can of tuna from something. Can you talk to them now? Okay. Gary. Okay. So can you talk to him? Please? Ugh. You might just have to grind meat or something. Let's try wandering a bit. Possibly. Some thwack-thwack noises lead you to the sight of a goblin chopping down a large cactus. When it sees you, it waves his axe at you threateningly and makes some angry-sounding noises. Hey, it's a human person! Hey, human person, now where are you going? It's my cactus, that's mine and not yours! Shall we have Gary deal with it, talk to it in goblin tongue, or just flee? Yeah, we're gonna have to side quest and grind, so... Goblin tongue! Hello, how are you? I will not your cactus taking. Good, yes, good, hello! Why are you two chopping a cactus down? Why? What a lot of uses! to building, to burning, to eating, little toothpicks. Shall we hornswoggle it out of its meat? Would you like some help to cutting these down? Yes, I to thanking. Help, yes, and meat to paying you. Great. You'll have to show me what to do first to doing. Watch them work. The goblin chops down a cactus to demonstrate, but you don't think you've quite got the idea, so you have him chop down another, and then another. By the time you think you understand, all the cacti are cut. Fortunately, he paid you in advance. Hey, we found another goblin! Sounds of gunfire draws your attention and cautiously to where you find a goblin shooting a large pistol at some boulders. With the sound of gunfire and pinging ricochets filling the area, the goblin doesn't hear you approach. Shall we goblin tongue it again, or have Gary deal with it? Alrighty. You are to excusing me? Oh! Yes, hello, what? Hello! The rocks, why you shooting them? For practices. The cracks in rocks to shooting for a crack shot. I to seeing. Shall we hornswoggle again? Seems to be the go-to. Love to hornswoggle. You'll love to see it. So, you do look very good at shooting. Can you two hitting that most small crack in the rocks over there? A far one, a difficult shooting. I will trying. As Goblin concentrates on making the shot, you rifle through his gear and pilfer his lunch. Sweet. Let's check out Fort Cowardice. I know we've been there. Do I have any binoculars left? I do not. I think we got everything. Okay. Yes, let's see what you got. Blank postcard. Oh, and a carrot. We do, well, that's because we haven't killed anyone. We'll hornswoggle people out of stuff, but we're not killing them. So we've got that going for us. Oh, you know what? I should equip that, because that gives me 20% to meat gains. Oh, thanks. Sell the souvenir spoon. So this decreases the mysticality of muscle, so I'm actually hesitant to use those. I might sell them. So here's the thing about cow's blood. If we drink enough cow's blood, and like other things like the evil cow tongue and stuff, we can get a special bonus, but it'll come back to bite us in the end, so need to be careful. Let's try to shoot it. Ka-chow! Cavern Canyon. Shadow notices a camp. Well, no, there is a way. So, if you drink like 5 or 6 of these things that are like the cursed cow pieces, you get a trait that gives you a mega bonus. But before you end the game, you have to make sure you go through a different quest to purify yourself. Otherwise, you end up like joining the cows or something. So we're going to capture these baddies alive. You jump out of the bushes, getting the drop on the bandits, and order them to freeze. After tying them up, you march them back to town and force them to admit to their mothers what they've been up to. Out of gratitude, one of the moms gives you a freshly baked apple pie. Eek. Wait, hang on. Snake bit mine. I did my snake. Okay. Foraging. There we go. Fight. Oh no. Oh, we're fighting a cow. Awesome. Holy crap. Infernal soul fragment. Aha. Okay, that's what we can do. Okay. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers. Run away to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Is there something you can do to help us? We will give them a ride to Dirtwater. Help them drive the dirt water. Okay. That's what I want to experience. Let's see. It's up mysticality and muscle and moxie. There we go. Okay, so if you guys are up for it, do you want to try? So here's what we can do. We eat like the roasted cow tongue and what are some of the other? There's roasted cow tongue, the cow's blood. There was something else. I can't remember what though. We might not have it. Oh, it was like the infernal steak or something. So if we eat enough of those, then we can use the infernal soul fragments. So right now we can examine it and destroy it, and that'll give us like 10 XP. But if we do enough of the infernal cow pieces, then we can eat the infernal cow spirit soul fragment and gain 100 XP. So that's a good way of powering up. So let's go ahead and we're going to eat the roasted cow tongue. Eat it. Yes. Blech. And then we're going to drink the cow's blood. Better not. What? You're no cow scientist, but you're pretty sure this would kill you if you drank it. Come to think of it, pretty sure that there's not even such a thing as a cow scientist. Okay, maybe I won't eat that. Alright, but we are going to go out to our horse. Horsey! We're going to comb her mane, give her a carrot, and then we'll saddle her up. Possibly. Fell off the cart. There we go. Whee! Shall we give him a ride back to Dirtwater? You hear a groaning noise a short distance away. We should, yeah. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. Give him a ride back to Dirtwater. No problem. Saddle her up. Alright, let's see. We could go to the Dave Yard. We could probably grind there for some stuff to sell. We can go to the circus and see about getting in there. We haven't gone to the circus yet. And come to think of it, when we go to the straight campsite, jump to see what you find. You found grave dirt, gold skull, and a handful of loose teeth. Investigate. Follow tracks. We need to follow them backwards. Open up the crowbar. We found stuff. Shall we fight, give up, or flee? There's a skeleton train robbers. Okay then. Fight! Let's try shooting Annie. There we go. We got two of them. Lockpick. We found sugar guns, plum pudding, instant grits, patent emetic, nerve pills, and surgical gin. You hear a rattling noise behind you, another rattling noise off to your left, and a third rattling noise somewhere ahead. You conclude that you've either stumbled into a nest of babies or a nest of rattlers. A quick glance confirms that it's the latter. Not unexpected, really. This is no place for babies. Ha! Lift it! Okay, we need to find a place to... Let's sell some stuff first. Because I feel like we are getting a little too strong for this area. I have 2 pickaxes. I feel like I should keep them just in case. Silver, that, shiny ball, something skin pants. Gonna sell the cow fangs. Sell one of those. Sell that. And a tuna. Lead pie. Keep that for now. a goblin sandwich, so it doesn't do a whole lot of good. But you shouldn't drink it. Grave dirt. That's a spooky resistance. We haven't really fought a ton of spooky stuff yet. Ranch dressing, ranch soda crackers, a handful of loose teeth, skeleton bones, skeleton chips, cat's eye candy. We don't really have any spells. Sugar guns, sulfur match, handful of nails, and we only have one needle. Ooh, we should make some more of those. Okay, we're getting close. I am going to swap out the nasty ring for the lodestone ring because that, while it's going to lower our scores for a bit, it will also increase our meat gains, which is very important right now. You have a run-in with the worst smelling snake you've ever seen. It is basically a cartoon stink line come to life. Literally. Oh, this is a tough one. But our super companion, Gary, just takes it out. Your El Vibrato bleeps and you follow the signal because of course you do. Take it out, Gary. Hi-ya! Ka-chow! Gary is the best. And now we have plenty of scraps, so we're gonna head back to the professor real quick. I love it's not the professor, it's the professor. Someone left a bundle of dynamite on the ground. You approach it cautiously, verifying that it's neither wired to a detonator nor connected to an actively sparking fuse. What an odd and dangerous thing for someone to leave lying around. Excuse me while I worm. Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 piles of scrap yet? Got them right here. He ambles over to a strange contraption in the corner of the room and begins to tinker. Great! Let me just... Yep, okay. This'll do the trick. Let me just get this running. And then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scraps for each one you need. Are you familiar with the lost Dutch oven mine? Grim place, but that's where I found this chassis for that fabricator, wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Awesome. Okay, so we got an El Vibrato keystone. We're gonna head to the lost Dutch oven mine, which is up here. And there's some up there. You smell it before you see it. A skeleton trudging towards you, covered with mud and muck and smelling like garbage juice. It must have crawled out of some horrible bog nearby. And if the skeleton smells this bad, the bog must be unimaginable. So it makes sense that even a skeleton would want to get away from there. Let's fight it. I love how soggy it is. Take it out, Gary! Forage, and then... Wow, those are some stinky fissures. I can't get any closer, not without some stench resistance at least. So we are going to use these sweet smelling flowers. Stench is barely tolerable. And once we're in here, I'm going to swap back out for the shiny ball. Loot 'em! You got a miner's pants and a gas mask. Could've used this 5 minutes ago. We're gonna grab what's left. Hey, look, another spittoon! I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it where the spit leaked out. Although oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now, and it's half full. Guess the miners plugged the hole with something. Yes, the one search got all the lockers. At least that's what it seems like. Shall we inspect the spittoon? We're torturing this poor narrator. Alright, inspect it. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this. We're doing it. Ah, geez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at this filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years worth of stains. The death broth. The death broth. I love the death broth. The death broth inside Stick people don't get mercy to their hygiene. Death broth inside has a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath. Not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation. We're going to inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawled into the pot, eat half the chili, fitting. Eat half the chili and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars, which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That is what it smells like. Awesome! Assertion. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies and your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off of your arm with a high-pressured stream of vomit. Gotta keep searching. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon. You jump back as the hole at the spittoon's bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak steaming filth. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a I can't with this game. Spit-soaked pants. Are they better than my current pants? Kind of. There is that. Pry that open. We got a can of kerosene, dynamite, smelling salts, and a canary. What am I doing with a canary? Wait, I have a year's supply of dynamite. Did I already get that from... I must have already gotten that from the goblins and just completely forgot. Because I mean, that's... Okay. Where is the... Oh. It's hard to be scared of anything with this little guy always chirping a cheerful tune. This item goes in your offhand and offers 20% spooky resistance. Well, that explains why I couldn't talk to the goblins. So I oiled that, and we're gonna ride it down. Let's go investigate some El Vibrato tech. You emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. Okay, we can keep the canary. It's unusual that there would be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What are they digging for if not this? Curious. Well, we're gonna help ourselves. Crazy man. This guy is totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling and doesn't even seem to see you. Try talking to him. Hey buddy, you okay? Blob, Rob, Bibble, Berto, Gorto Glub. Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. There is some messed up stuff here. Looks like the miners died trying to dig deeper with their hands. The gem is pretty, but smells terrible. What should extract it? You got an item, Effluvious Emerald. Not entirely sure what that means. The finger bones are all splintered. The hair on the back of your neck stands up. This guy seems to have gnawed off his own hands before he died. The heart's pounding. This guy worked his fingers to the bone, digging, and then worked his bones to the marrow. You have to get out of this pit right now. These scratches are just painted on. In blood! You have to get out. As you near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. I have a feeling we're gonna need some kind of special, like, mental protection or something. Hang on, we got that thing. Can I... something to use? Something I can sell? What is that? Oh, snap! This gem is half as valuable as it is pungent. You're into the money. And you should probably wash your hands before you spend it. 500 meat. No, they did not, in fact, mean the, Yeah. Yes, that kind of Dutch oven. Yeah, looks like we got everything in the lockers. So let's check. Ooh, hang on. Okay, so the gas mask. Ooh. Okay, so we spent 50 meat on these, and we can only sell it for 5. This we got for free, and we can sell it for 20. I think we should keep this for the stench resistance and sell this, because it's really... Yeah, it's 15, but so is this. So, like, the flowers offer the same resistance without... I think we could probably sell the gas mask. The gas mask is the same, but gives you minus on all that. The hat gives +6 to Moxie and +1 to action points. Whereas this one gives a -3 to... So this is actually going to be a -9. Yeah, these are not minuses. So this is actually going to be a -9 to our current Moxie, which is going to bump us down to an 18. Yeah. So we're going to sell the mask. We're going to head back here. You happen across an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon or something since the lid has been knocked loose. You know what that means. You get a can of oil, spiked coffee, and I'm going to show you guys a fun thing we can do. I'm going to go into the post office, and we've got... I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus, your brother, letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. And then we're going to go... Once we sleep and it's the next day, we can then, oh, hang on. Leave her alone. Then we can go back to the post office and we'll get something from our little brother. Canary. Let's sell that one. Sell that. Look at that, we got more than... So, do we want to try finding something we can do with our +6 to, mysticality, or do we want to sleep and see what our brother sends us? I feel like there's supposed to be something here. It looks like a big open space. I don't like a big open space. Whatever this is. Hey, look at that. Pew. Oh, we got an El Vibrato punch card and scraps. Shadow notices a camp of bandits before you do and dives behind a large creosote bush before they spot you. Shall we rob them as they would rob you, or honorable? Alrighty. You jump out of the bushes, getting the drop on the bandits and order them to freeze. Hey, we got another apple pie. You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole. An old engagement ring. Yet. Thrust will fight upon this snake. To help ourselves, make some silver bullets, and then we're gonna make some needles because we are in desperate need of needles and we have yet to use a silver bullet. I'm trying to get on the horse. Why did I talk to you? Bloop. Anything else? At the side of the trail, you see a small hell cow. A hell calf, really. It snorts at a patch of brush, lighting it on fire, then starts grazing. Shall we fight it, or hornswoggle it? Swoggle them horns! That isn't a thing. What would that even mean? You decide to try and scare it away instead. Look out! It's a thing that cows are afraid of! I'm not sure what that would be, but there's definitely one coming! The hellcalf grunts with surprise and gallops away, apparently not wanting to risk an encounter with whatever it was thinking of. Gain 10 XP. Awesome. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it is the habitat of a southeast western coal snake. Come on, fight! I should probably take the, I should probably take the year's supply of dynamite to the railroad camp so that, we can continue on, because I think I'm a little too strong for this area now. So I think we should probably move on to the next area, if you guys agree. No, we can absolutely come back. You don't get cut off from this area, it just unlocks this. We would gain access to this area as well. So we'd have, because there's 3 areas here. There's this one, this middle one, and then this one to the far left. Okay, so we're off to the railroad camp. I'm just gonna worm my way over here. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect, this'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellows to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. All right, let her rip. What's up? Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope! Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3-second count before you hit the plunger so I have time to get onto the train. Great. Let's do it! Kablooey! Stone Stick Man! There's a very large and very angry looking guy standing there. Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to it. But while it was sleeping, how are you gonna handle this? Shall we fair fight? Dance battle? Horns, dance it is. Dancing. The rock monster is extremely strong, but that only matters if it can hit you, and it is geologically slow. Dancing around the creature, you find plenty of places to stick a knife, widening fractures and fissures created by the initial dynamite blast. Eventually, the entire thing just crumbles into gravel with an angry groan. All in a day's work. Flying rocks. Alright, we're gonna up our hornswoggling. Well, now that is a fine day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you, in case our paths happen to cross again. You discover a new map location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company camp. Right? Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha! I'm just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train is sold out. Sorry, boss. Awesome. Can I, do anything with this? I think we can probably do something with it later. Okay, so we're now going to head this way. As you're riding down the dusty desert trail, you catch a whiff of the unmistakable scent of snake oil. You follow your nose to the wreck of an old medicine show. You discover the new map location. Dancing Goblin Man! Howdy, Gary. Oh, wow, yikes! What's up, Gary? Weird feeling, a sensation of puzzling. Huh? From that direction coming. You discover a new map location, the West Pole. Awesome. And now we've stopped. You must have sleepwalked here. What you got there? Jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Please? Where'd you get them? Alright. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one heck of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay? See what I can do. You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. You lose 5 meat. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to cross that thing, that's for sure. Yep. Okay. So let's go check out the West Pole. You find a big crate which probably fell off. We're gonna open that. It's got a bar of soap, a length of rope, blood building tonic, surgical gin, and patent endemic. Mess with them. Something suave. A cheeky gesture. I got a feat. Heavy trigger finger. Mystical. Alright, so we need... Okay, so we're gonna need to up both of those to at least 20. We do, but it is not at a 20, so unfortunately, it's not gonna be quite high enough to get this one. We can get as far as this one, but to get the feat and the ability, nothing special about it apart from the fact that it isn't a pile with the other rocks. We're gonna pick it up. Oof, it's way heavier than it looks. You can't budge it at all. We're gonna need strength for that one. Where's he? The old medicine show. You encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs, and a rusty sheriff's badge. It seems extremely excited to have spotted you, and though it tries to put on a stern face, it can't mask its glee. Freezing, crime doer! You underneath arrest! What? Why? What did I doing? Crime, so much criming! I never am criming! Telling it at a judge, crimes doer. Shall we talk to them, or have Gary deal with him? Or flee on the dark horse? What makes you saying I'm a crimer? Well, looking at you, looking at all this criming. Hornswoggle or Gary? Hornswoggle it is. Oh no, please, I am cutting deals, letting me go, and I am telling you where is a real crimes mastermind. Oh, gasp, okay. The terrible and evil Black Bart is doing so many crimes. Gosh, unthinkable criming he is doing. Where? He is that away going. The goblin runs away excitedly, spurs a-jangling. Doc-o-matics mostly alcohol? Well, I'm guessing. Doc, real politics, mouth beholder. Most of the books are fake, but there's one real one. Oils I have known. You don't know how to use this fancy potion making equipment. I'm gonna go for this. Alright, I think we just got a book. Oils I have known. Teaches you how to make advanced boozes, oils, and potions. Nice. And now we can make some stuff. So what do we want to start with? Do we want to make a booze, a potion, or a combat item? Let's make one of each, right? Should we make one of each? Start with the liver. You pop a liver into the fluid condenser and prepare to extract some oil from it. What do we add next? Let's do a venom gland. A shot of snake juice. Make a potion, a spleen. Combat item. Okay. There we go. We made some stuff. Whee! Let's see if we can... Fort Memoriam! Let's go there now. This guy keeps peering intently at the figures on the table, muttering about line of sight. Pretty sure these guys are doing D&D. 25 mysticality. Stench resistance. Look closer. The liquid in this spittoon is bright yellow. I feel like that's all that needs to be said about it. I'll never understand you. Alright, well, you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseatingly sweet stench coming off of it, it appears that these nerds haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal, as you may have suspected, but rather they're using bright yellow, lemon-lime, soda-flavored chewing tobacco. Unless... Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a urinal, and they're all extremely diabetic. Which, now I think about it, is a real possibility. In fact, it is probable that both of these things are true. Shall we search it? We gotta search it, right? I mean, we gotta keep it going. Really? You're going to put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket? Just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splish splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever? Darn tootin'! With a fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with yellow slime, and officially declaring you Misha Cassidy, Queen of Filth. Congratulations, the sword clatters on the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. You got an item. Blackcalibur. Long live the Queen. Is Blackcalibur. Deals stench damage instead of physical damage. It gives +6 to muscle. This just does extra damage to cows. This is so much stronger. So we're gonna go ahead and use this, and then we're gonna go and get it silver plated. It is way better than the previous spittoon searches. Hang on, we are going to check. Can I pick up the chair? I wanna pick it up. Dang it. You, sir. Hey, what's up? Not into game? Into the game? Nah, I mean, I like games. That's why I hang out with these guys, but I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. What? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard, but if you don't already know how to... That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play guitar. Yeah, I thought of making like a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. Let's talk about Guitar Girl. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Huh, put my guitar skills to actual use? That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell them I sent ya. Thanks a bunch. Godspeed, Guitar Man. And I do not have binoculars. Let's see. There's Roy Bean's house, Redwood. I still feel like there's something missing right here, and I don't know what it is. Oh, I did want to go back to the Silver Plater's house. Opened up the crowbar. Got a handful of nails. We need to find a hammer. Alright, let me plate our new Blackcalibur. Alrighty. And then we will go to Roy Bean's house. Your vibrato device starts bleeping and bleeping, leads you to an unremarkable sand dune, which quickly becomes remarkable when the robot buried beneath it wakes up. It's bigger. Oh, snap. I hope these are susceptible to... Let's do this one. Gary, save me! Oh, no. Gary, no! Uh-oh! It got Gary! Did his head pop off, or is it just hanging at a weird angle? I hope it's hanging at a weird angle. Okay, we are going to throw some dynamite. Ha! Hooray for stuff! So we're gonna go to Roy Bean's house. Gary! Howdy, Gary. Oh, a place for going. Gary is thinking of one. Really? What's that? A cactus! A biggest cactus ever seen, with goblins inside. You discover a new application, Old Granddad. Well, that does sound interesting and or weird. Oh, hang on, I wanna form some of your, there we go. Master of Flushing, what does that do? Okay, so we've got Honorable Mostly Scabs. Gain XP when mining stuff. Winter interacting with mining stuff. You're fluent in a very special dialect of the Whispers of the Dead. Gain XP from foraging. We've got +3 to Moxie for our silver-plated tongue. +3 to pistol attacks for our trigger finger. And a +3 to muscle for Master of Flushing. Spittoon! Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Misha Cassidy. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about two things: dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. He's pointing to an empty hook of the wall over a spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. How do you mean? Well, if you aren't dispensing justice anymore, maybe it should just say museum. Gosh, guess you got a point. Ask about the jelly beans. For a jelly bean museum, you sure don't seem to have many jelly beans. Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. I'll help you get them back. Alright, to the jelly bean thieves' hideout. Can I investigate these stuff? There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean. Very rare, 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this guy, that's for sure. Let's investigate the very next spittoon. As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. We're gonna look inside. Garish rainbow colors swirl together in congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes, of course he is. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again. Shall we go for it? It is a very special jelly bean. That's true. Let's go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Do it. Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually, you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. You got a perk: spittoon hand and befouled pistol. So the spittoon hand... Oh, snap! Your hand has been permanently stained by the rainbow-colored contents of a nasty spittoon. On the bright side, that hand will never suffer anything worse than that ever again. You gain 20% hot resistance, 20% cold resistance, and 20% sleaze resistance. Very nice. And now we're going to investigate the gun. So our current gun is silver-plated, so it deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. It does 9 to 10 damage, and a +1 to Moxie. Holy crap! This is 13 to 17 damage, +6 to Moxie, and does stink damage instead of... I don't know! I really don't know. Let's go with this. Our Moxie is a 32. Just for the record. Just gonna put that out there. We should probably... Okay, so that gives us muscle. So that's... Our muscle's at a 17 now. Oh, we've got a engagement ring we can sell. I feel like we might... Because, I mean, we've got a 32 Moxie. I think we could probably... need to prioritize Moxie as much anymore. This will give us a +2 to speed and a +2 to armor. Do we want to switch out the something skin pants for the spit soaked pants? Or do we want to sell the spit soaked pants? Switch them out? Okay. And then those are less shoes. Okay. Where are the spit? Bronto scraps. Let's see. We need... Got a handful of coins. We can sell those. Human ashes. Infernal soul. Examine it. I'll leave it for now. We are going to... There we go. Good needles, locks. Okay. Curly's compass. Let's examine that. It's been a while since we've looked at that. It is almost due north. Okay, do we want to check out the Jelly Bean Thieves hideout, Old Granddad, or head north? Oh, we've also got Redwood. Or we can head north and look for whatever the compass is pointing toward. Thieves it is! Jelly Bean Thieves! Out in the open desert, among rocks and dunes and underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. That probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I go into more detail. He has somehow pulled a full-size iron potbelly stove out into this blistering hot hole and is cooking something on it, but you can't tell what because all you see in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he is literally steaming. Furthermore, he is muttering wildly to himself. Hotter, gotta be hotter. Hot, hot, gotta cook it right through. Cook it right through, needs to be hot, hotter, hotter. Shall we hornswoggle it is? Howdy there, having trouble with your cook stove? Not hot enough, can't get it hot enough.
I see. Listen, maybe I can help you out. I've got this little bag of spices from distant lands.
Spices? That's right. See here? Funny how it looks like sand, right? But a couple pinches of this will add an inferno to any dish. No, don't taste it. You have to cook it. It'll ruin your tongue for good if you put it in your mouth raw. Please, I must have it. Must. Hot. Sure, I understand. It's rare stuff, but I'm happy to sell it to someone in need. The chef buys your little bag of sand with a frantic gleam in his eye, and you mosey away nonchalantly as he starts pouring it in onto his slowly melting iron stove. Cool. Bye, guys. It's good. Here we go. Alrighty. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, less'n you'll want to eat lead. That's not very neighborly. Take a hike. Oh, I don't have enough hornswoggling. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? And just how are you playing? Okay, so do we want to get some more? Do we want to do honorable? Okay. Listen, fellas, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime, it barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're gonna be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late, and I suggest you take it, because I'm pretty sure this is not a life you're suited to. The bandits hang their heads shamefully and shuffle away. Awesome, and I just got 150 XP. We're up to 376, so we are going to, do we want to up potionology? Increase our speed, we can get shoot nanny. So much XP. And yet, lockpick requires 500, hornswoggling needs 1,000, and foraging needs another 600. So, we may need to keep buffing. You know what? Snake Stonehammer. Oh, that's right, we can help ourselves. There we go. And then Moxie. There we go. Okay. I completely forgot to look at foraging. That'll be the next thing I up. Did I not recover did I leave without recovering the jelly beans from the jelly bean thieves? I forgot to actually get the jelly beans. Here we go. We're gonna grab the jelly beans. We're going to loot their supplies. Loot their supplies. Loot it. Got dynamite. Loot it. So much stuff. Okay. Now we go back to Roy Bean. You come across a deserted campsite. There are signs of a struggle, but the only intact object is a crate with military stencils on it. You think they're military at least. It's hard to tell with all the mushrooms. Oh yeah, the crate is also like covered with mushrooms. I kind of buried the lead there. It looks pretty flimsy, but you're not 100% sure you want to touch it. Shall we open it with our hands or with our crowbar? Or should we just leave it be? Crowbar it is. You Pry the lid off the crate, being careful to avoid the mushrooms, just in case, and grab the supplies inside. You get a full canteen and smelling salts. And more! A medical gun. Hang on, what's the medical gun do? Oh, it increases your maximum HP by 30. It's not bad, but I kind of want to do more damage. Yep. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, Misha. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passel of them weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Which way did they go? Where'd old granddad? Okay, that's where Gary told us to go. Let's go check it out. Look up. Okay, do I have enough for... How much do I need for it? I need 600 for it. Look at the size of that thing. Gary, come help me talk to them. Hey, hi, no climbing for humans. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblin stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things. Oh, little fruit rocks? Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. What? Anyway, no upstairs for humans. Maybe we can trading? No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay, cool. What are you wanting? A candy bar. A good human candy bar of the bubbles having. You knowing it? Need a bar of soap? Oh, yes, wonderful. Thanking you. Can I climb it now? Sure. Awesome. Hey, dude. There's another goblin here blocking another ladder. Hello, no climbing for humans. Too bad. Talk to them. Can I bribing you to letting me climbing? Oh, okay. What are you wanting? Cactus syrup. Delicious vein is being in the other room, but had losing my cap. They do eat soap as candy. Ouch. Oh, we need more moxie. Hang on. 40 moxie or 40 mysticality. We are at 29 moxie. Probably up that. We need 11. We might have to come back to this one later. Okay, so we will come back to these guys. Let's go investigate some other places because we need to level up because there was some other crazy strong stuff. No, they never ever swear. Just wander around a bit. Fort of Darkness. Heading Cemetery. Okay, so we just discovered a whole bunch of new places. We want to go up to Redwood, or do we want to just check out one of these new places? Because we do have the Fort of Darkness, the Buffalo Pile, the Petting Cemetery, and the Kellogg Ranch. Yes, we do need 600 to up our foraging. That's why I'm suggesting you check out some of these places, maybe wander around, do some other things. Do we want to... Oop, I guess we're going to Kellogg Ranch. Ignore them. I don't have a high enough mysticality. Oh, yeah, okay, so we can come back here later. We want to check out the Fort... There's the Buffalo Pile, the Petting Cemetery. Where do we want to go? We can stick close. Let's do some wandering. Madness Mall Mine. Yay, let's trade. You got anything good over here? Get cracking, a guide to modern safes. Yes, please. I'll buy the apple. And we're gonna buy more dynamite, because those are lifesavers when things get crazy. We're gonna sell the old engagement ring. So that's. We're gonna keep that because that's actually important for later. Sarsaparilar. They can't spell sarsaparilla is the joke. Okay, do you have anything with bind? You do not really have anything else with bind. Okay. We're going to leave this. We're going to read the book. Hey, when you're done reading it, you lock it up in a safe that turns out to be slightly too difficult for you to crack, so it's gone forever. Okay, so there were some things over here. I think there was a safe in the Stearns Ranch. Yes, safe cracking. Stock certificates. Let's see, where else was there a safe? Is there a safe here? I'm just gonna kind of go through some of these places, see if I can find any, Yes. Oh, I need safe cracking 3. We'll probably end at about half an hour. Give it a nice 2-hour stream if possible. Already been to the Stearns Ranch. Fight! I don't know what this is. Skeleton! Ka-chow! What else? Was there one here? Yes. Boink. Oh. Red hot poker. Nothing to churn. Hey, got some stuff. That's a lot of butter churns. Pile of loose boards. Gonna salvage some tainted milk. Got a needle. And some toy skeletons. Let's fight some. There should be some stuff we can. Grind a little bit, get some XP. I do like that you heal between battles, so you don't have to worry about, like... Look at these guys now. Oh! Screw that, I'm doing physical damage. Okay, let's check it out. Ew. Sometimes a pocket of intestine remains behind when a cow undergoes a transition into an infernal ungulith. And you get one of these, a stone sphere full of boiling tripe. You can eat it. You can drink physicality by 11. That's not bad. But we have milk, so I believe we can churn and make some infernal butter. Okay. Let's see. What else do you want to see? They really did. They really, really did. Just occurred to me that spell's haunted. For the haunted pickle factory. Can I forge this? Hang on. Yes. How much XP do I have? 316. Let's go back to Butterfield Ranch and see about... Yeah, this game is not for those faint of heart. There we go. Whee! Okay, let's see here. Let's check out. I wanted to do the silver plater. I had stuff to plate. Hello, good sir. What are my options? Let's plate the pistol. I need 5,000 meat to plate the turnip. I don't know what happens when you plate the turnip, but I really want to find out what happens when you plate the turnip. So let's see if there are some other things. Reach for the sky, clown! You quickly turn around and see a grizzled-looking man in all black clothes, except for his hat, which is white with brightly colored spots. He's pointing a gun at you. Who are you calling a clown? I've never even been to a rodeo. It's true you don't have a clown's markings. You mean like a stupid polka dot hat that only a clown would wear? You may be no clown, but you're a fool if you think I'll accept insults like that. Shall we fight this clown? I mean, he is trying to mug me, so... Yeah, 5,000 meat and 600 HP. Take him out, Gary. Oh yeah. Colorful hat. Does the colorful hat do anything? Is it better than my current hat? No, it is not. You have a run-in with the worst smelling snake you've ever seen. I assume you'll want to fight it? Let's do it. I love Gary. Gary is the best. Okay, so let's head to... We want Petting Cemetery, the Buffalo Pile, or Madness Maw Mine. Cemetery. You see what you take to be an oasis in the boiling heat of this region and spur shadow toward it. As you near it, you discover that you've been fooled. It wasn't an oasis at all, but an evil towering black stone cow monolith. Anybody can make that mistake, really. Holy crap. I just did 103 damage. Awesome. Ungulate horn. Hey, buddy. Howdy, welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one and only petting cemetery. It's educational and entertainational. And only 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Petting cemetery? That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons, and you're free to touch them to your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that is, no riding. Can I feed them? You can try! Neat. That's exorbitant. Fair enough. Alright. Hey. Ooh. Porridge! How much XP do I have? 491. We're getting close. Increases your speed for the day. There's one missing. Increases your armor. Increases spell damage. Melee damage and range damage. Let's put this and get some range damage. Sir, you are missing some skeletons. Missing a pack rat. Sure, I'll get it. How about you're missing buffalo? Only 50? Alright. List of buffalo bones. What about you're missing 8? There we go. Okay, so... Let's check out the buffalo pile? Or do we want Fort... Ooh, I guess we're going to Fort Darkness. I meant to zoom in and I accidentally clicked. It's a big old piece of... There are flowers in those cannon barrels. I need more foraging. Well, these pieces look frickin' stoned. The guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and cobbler's tools around him. Hi there, these are some pretty cool boots you've made. Are they for sale? Huh? Oh, no? I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these were all made by elves. Elves? Yeah, man, like, little elf guys. They're hard to see, like, just out of the corner of your eye, you know? But I'll be just kind of standing here and just kind of... And then I'm like, oh, hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess the elves made some more boots. Huh. I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a year, something. These elves keep making them, though. I don't know why. Weird. Okay. You should open up a boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in. They're not mine, though. They're... Right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh, huh. Yeah, that makes sense to me. There's a town called Dirtwater. You could open a really nice shop there. It's a pretty long trip. Yeah, but it's like, it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know? I will come up with something. They dress in fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hardware has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi, a new face. My name's, one sec, Irene. She giggles. Everyone here calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Misha. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things, if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. I have a spare pair of mushroom pliers too if you want to pick your own. So do we want to buy a mushroom, buy the pliers, or both? Yes, we do have to find a way to safely transport the brute elves. Yeah, buy the pliers. Alright. Check out some of these other tents. Bones. Teeth, clavicle, femur, teeth. Okay. Oh, muskrat. Skeleton. Take it. Oink. Or pack rat. Salutations, Misha. They call me the Talking Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of this philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of Kurtzian philosophy? Sure. The dude begins talking and you immediately tune out. Blah as opposed to Heidegger blah 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 blah. Yes, I agree. Feign interest. Interesting. Fake gasp. Aha. Nod politely. See. Fake a gasp. Uh-huh. Narrow your eyes. Kurtzian philosophy. Awesome. What did that give me? Plus 10 to mysticality. We are now at a solid 24. The woman is rocking back and forth, making plop, plop, plop sounds as she rapidly flaps her lips with her finger. Ask what she's doing. Nothing really, just making dumb noises to entertain myself. Yes, we can do the thing with the rocks. It's kind of reminiscent of something, I'm not sure what. How about I give you the jaw harp? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part and then, well, basically you just do what you've been doing. She gives it an experimental twangs and boings and then knocks out a sweet riff. Wow, this thing is like a revelation. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take the show on the road. How about the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater? Aha! Hello, yes, I'm Todd. Misha, pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of them local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how to get you totally wrecked! Ha ha! I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold the solution to many psychological disorders. That's pretty interesting. The fact that they also get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect. Woohoo! I do not have one of those. Can I go in? What, please? I'll come back later. Guns, I need a better safe cracking. Hey, kind of military thing. Pry it open. I'm going to steal all their crap. And that's the end. Okay. Let's see. That's the only thing I have. Okay. We did find a dance party. I think it's supposed to be a workout party. So we can come back to that. Cannon loading for idiots. Can I read it? The book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Alright, let's see here. Shall we check out Madness Mall Mine now? Off to one side of the trail, you spot a cactus that doesn't look quite right. Specifically, it doesn't look right because it has a goblin face. As you get closer, you become pretty sure that it is actually just a goblin in a cactus outfit. It gives you some annoyed side-eye and tries to wave you away, but the cactus arms aren't very mobile. Why are you inside a cactus? Watching cactus herd. We're keeping safe from predator. What predator? Any predator. Desert tortoise, cactus eagle, other goblins. Now going away, you ruining my disguise. Shall we hornswoggle him? Aha, but what if it is me being the cactus predator, watching me push over all the cactuses? What? No! Well, what are you giving not for doing it? A cactus club? What is a cactus club? I mean, it gets a +7 to muscle, but it's not as powerful as Blood Excalibur. Hi? Jason? You aren't one of us. Be gone from this place, interloper. Now you know something bad is going down. Nobody good uses the word interloper. We're gonna leave for now. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna hornswoggle him. Because I have hornswoggle. Chill, I just don't have my mask on. I forgot it after the last time. Oh yeah? Where's your proof? Proof that I left it here? Well, I'm not wearing it, am I? Which I obviously would be if I had it with me. Come on, let me in. I don't want to miss the thing. Alright, fine. Don't forget your mask next time. Woohoo! I do not have enough foraging yet. I need another 19 XP. There are some crazy cultists here and more of that lovely, disturbing swirling symbol. Can I talk to these guys? What happened to your mask? I modified it. It made drinking difficult. What happened to your mask? I'll be right back. Can I get this? This dude's got a square mask. Dear Jeff, the big guy says to stay out of here. Praise be Roberto. Sincerely, Jeff. I think we should probably fight these guys, because I'm pretty sure these guys are like some kind of weird cult. So we will come back. We're gonna go explore some more places. An odd flash of light nearby prompts you to stop and investigate. You discover a goblin with a strange hinged board covered with shiny foil, which they are using to reflect sunlight onto a pair of leather boots. Hey, hello, what doing? Tanning, Emma Tanner. You are tanning boots? Yes, sun using to make very tan. I don't think that's how it works, but I guess you're the expert. What? Let's hornswoggle him, shall we? How much for selling a boots? That is too much. Oh no. I'll be asking again, and you asking for less. Oh, this is haggling. Okay. 249 meats. Do we buy it, or do we try to get him to go lower? Okay. This is haggling. Let's see how long we can keep this going for. Okay, I'm going to start just going quickly. I'm gonna keep haggling, see how long we can get this going for. It did, it really did. We might be here a while. I think we might just call it at 200 only because I think we probably could get all the way down to 1. But I don't know that I have that patience. Unless you guys want to try for, You have the time? Alright, we will do this. So, how are you guys doing? So I will take this time to tell you guys about some of the other streams we're doing. On Mondays, we are streaming Nancy Drew, Treasure in the Royal Tower. That was at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. On Tuesdays, we are doing Terror Tuesday, where we are currently streaming Fear. There was a slight issue with the frames per second in the first 2 streams, but I have fixed that, so it is going much easier and smoother now. So we can continue to play that. On Fridays, we are doing Freebie Friday, where I am playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, KOTOR. It is a golden oldie, and I absolutely love it. Yesterday, we had a delightful little discussion about the morality of the light and dark side, as well as video games. We really do, because this time slot does not seem to be working. Holy crap. My hand's cramping up. Yeah, I'll probably try to see if I can do a different time slot for Super Saturday. This just does not seem to be a very good time slot for this game. I don't know, maybe I'll switch it to Wednesdays and do it as a wacky Wednesday and then just take Saturdays off. I'm at least going down to 100. Except now we've gone more than, I mean, we started out at what, 250? Ah, crap, I hit the wrong button. Whoops. You hear gunshots and someone's shouting nearby. I decide to investigate. All right. What? This is true, but I might need a weekday break. I don't know. Unless I do something on Thursdays. Maybe I'll do a throwback Thursday where I play like really old games. Not like, because there are tons of emulators online. I can totally play some old Pokemon games, that kind of stuff. We'll see. Oh, I could do an Earthbound stream on Thursdays. Looks like we've got a real character here. Yes, wow. Just sending a little scenery to the cow lords below. How's about I send you too? You'll make fine and dandy pets for my masters. No, thank you. Shall we throw a bundle of dynamite at him, hornswoggle him, fight him, or flee? Hornswoggle it is. Ooh, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, listen, bud. You sending all these rocks and cactuses and crap to the cow lords? That's why I'm here. I'm a messenger. Oh, you don't say. Let's hear you prove it. Ooh. Huh, well that checks out alright. What's the message? They said knock it off. They've got plenty of rocks and cactuses and stuff in hell already. Well dang, hope I didn't make them mad or nothing. Is it customary to tip messengers in hell? Yes it is. Which I believe puts me at... Ah, 661. I can up my foraging. I now have maxed out foraging. Thank you very much. I have some stuff to collect. we are gonna go through some of this stuff. Can I collect everything here? Woo! Can I get everything from the desert house? Take the dynamite. Love the walk. You know what, while we're in this area, we might as well... We should probably head back to Dirtwater and sleep. We'll lose the 2 bonuses we have, but at the same time, we will get something from our brother, so let's check that out. You dream that you're playing baseball with a chattering skeleton while fleeing from a cloud of vapor. After that, you meet someone who looks exactly like a cigarette-smoking man, but isn't. You wake up drenched in sweat. Awesome. Cactus Bill! Didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Boring Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle, so much bustle. There sure is a lot of both of those. Hey, nice pot. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here, or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody. Someday. I'll keep an eye out. Yes. Is there anything in the mail for me? Yeah, I got a package from Rufus. Woohoo! Portable alchemy set. Let's set that up in our little home base here. Whee! Assemblet. Looks good next to the window. Now we can make our own alchemy stuff. We're not gonna do that right this second. We're going to comb her mane, give her an apple, and now we have a new perk, which is Friend of Horses, which is +1 to speed. Actually, I should have lots of medicine. Yep. I will love to listen to a story because that gives me lots of XP. Do I have more medicine for you? Yeah. Oh, I'm out of medicine. Okay. But that was 60 more XP, so let's see what we can get now. We have 141. We should probably up safe cracking. Unless we want to up Mysticality or Moxie. We can up one of those. No, let's do safe cracking so that way we can crack more safes. Because we can up. That's true. That is very true. Let's check out... Do we want to go back to Madness Mall Mine and kill some people? We've got about 10 minutes before the stream is over. Let's head to the West Pole. And loot this. And then I'm going to have some stuff. What does this do? Someone's in a mood. Okay. Moxie, muscle. We're gonna go ahead and up our muscle. And Moxie. Can I get some mysticality? There we go. Yep. Okay, so I can knock this over and build something powerful. An impregnable tower. I got Heart of Stone, and then when I knock this over, I can turn it into something mystical. An elaborate orrery, Song of Spears, which grants me 2 new feats. One is a +10 to maximum HP, and the other is +5 to spell damage. Not that we're really using spells. Can I... Oh! Oh! I can whisper something to this rock. What? Hi? No. leave that alone for now. And by order of the chat, hi! Your travels are interrupted by a fairly disturbing sight. A skeleton covered with weird glowing mushrooms, which is shambling towards you and making angry hissing noises and weird gestures. Weird. Is that a goblin skeleton or something? Gross, no! I was just thinking, you know, because of the mushrooms. Yes, can seeing that, but no. Shall we hornswoggle him into overdosing? Say, are those mushrooms you're growing edible? They look pretty good. Yes. You haven't even tried them? That's surprising. If I could grow my own food like that. Skeleton shrugs and pops one of the mushrooms in his mouth. If he had eyeballs, his pupils would have dilated instantly. He falls on the ground and starts twitching and giggling, and doesn't react to you stealing one of his legs. Ruby. Alright, let's go and kill some stuff. Come here, you. Attack! Ah! Mistakes have been made! That was not enough damage. Oof. Okay. But you know what? We have a cultist mask now. I think we're gonna go ahead and wear that just for now because I think we could probably... The cultist ignores you while you wear the mask. Okay, so we're gonna go through here wearing the mask just to see what else we can find in here. Dig in. There's a ladder. Ooh! Chano. Shall we push some buttons? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna grab the cards, scrounge through the stuff. We need to figure out the El Vibrato language. Okay, so we will not be ending this stream with a river of blood. Alright. I think we might not be quite high enough level. I don't know, can we talk to this guy with the square mask? He ignores me. Okay. Let's take off the mask and see if we can't take out some more of these dudes. Yeah, that's true. This is not a Toby Fox game. Come here, you. Fight. Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Take him out, Gary. Want another Gary. Ciao. There we go. Sarsaparilla. It does not affect the honorable perk when they are already hostile toward you. No, we're gonna lower your stats by 3. Did you whip one of those? You did. Oh. This is some weird stuff. Okay. He is a martial artist master, and that is amazing, and I love it. We are going to... Shoot ya. I Actually, I'm going to stab you because it has the potential to do more damage. Gary Foo!
Cha!
This is no bueno. This is a rough one.
Not me! Stop that!
Snake medicine. We use a bunch of these. No, we're actually gonna do this too. I don't have enough to do that one. Crap. Finish him off, Gary. That is not enough. Oh, yes, it is. Haha. Sarsaparilla. Come here, yo. New mask. Who dis? There we go. Here we go. Finish this off. You should whip someone with a venomous snake. Come here. Ha! I'm listening to what? To the master, of course. Alright, let's fight. Oh, this guy is heavy. We're gonna do that. We're going to use smelling salts. We're going to use this. This. Oof. And you know what? We are going to douse you in kerosene. We're going to set you on fire. And we're going to poison you. And then we are going to stab you. Throw another one of those at you, and then I'm going to stab you. Ha! So there. Okay. Let's see. Hi, why is your mask different? Because I'm the leader of this cell? How can you be down here and not know that? Look, I passed 7 different guys to get here. Obviously, if I weren't meant to be here, that would be impossible, I suppose. So who's this master everyone's talking about? Our great dark master, Roberto. Are you sure you're supposed to be down here? Sure, it's fine. Oh no! Oh no! This bodes poorly! Holy crap! Mistakes have been made! Oh no. I'm going to tie this guy up, lasso you. You are bound for 2 turns, and I'm going to douse you in kerosene. Light you on fire. Why are you not lit on fire? I doused you in kerosene. Oh, it must be behind that. Okay. We're gonna add some more venom damage. Because, hey, why the heck not? I have a feeling we're going to need all of this. And we're going to throw some dynamite at you. Because I don't want to die. We're gonna drink that. Strong medicine for me. And then we're gonna use this. stuff at you. Do some more heat damage. I think I have enough items that I can take this guy out. Aha! Yes! Aha! Yes! Victory for me! And I got the cult leader mask. Woohoo! Okay, and then there's just this thing. Okay, so I think that is an excellent place to leave this stream. So I'm going to get the heck out of here. Now that I have bathed this madness maw mine in the blood of the cultists, we're gonna hop on Shadow, and we're going to head back to Dirtwater, where it is at least relatively safe. And this is where we are going to end our stream, so I hope you guys had a good Saturday. Keep an eye on my schedule. I am going to switch things around. I'm going to figure out a better stream time for this game specifically, because I'm having fun, but to really embrace the chaos, I want more people in chat if possible. So we will attempt to find a better time slot to... Wait, what? Who's dueling who that they... I don't know. I will try to find a better time slot for this game. So keep an eye on the schedule, but 3 time slots that are currently set in stone are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, all at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Mondays are Mystery Mondays when we play Nancy Drew. When we play any mystery game, we're currently doing Nancy Drew Treasure on the Royal Tower with some French mystery involving Marie Antoinette, as well as some delightful blizzards in beautiful Wisconsin. On Tuesdays, we're doing Fear with Alma, who is very pissed. So join me for that. We have lots of stickers that come with very scary sounds, so you can scare me in chat, because I am a huge baby with horror games, and it's so much more entertaining to watch someone scared of horror games play horror games. And then on Fridays, we play, it's Dealer's Choice, so it's a game that I love, that I really want to play on stream, that doesn't quite fit with any of the other theme slots. And we are currently playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, so please join in for that. Chat is always full of some really fun discussions about video games and how it's progressed over time, what kind of remakes we'd love to see. Ace in chat is a huge fan of Terror Tuesdays and loves scaring the absolute crap out of me. Yeah, it's a bit traumatizing. But, so we have those. I will find a new time slot for this because it just does not seem to be working right. But I hope you guys had fun, because I know I did. And I will see all of you guys in the next stream. Bye.